You never know what's gonna happen. And I'm one of those people who are real big on just getting married once and that's it. You don't really mention the D word, which is divorce. So, definitely interesting. I was watching one of 88 Hawaii's videos a couple weeks ago, and he had talked about like boyfriend girlfriend couples already merging their finances together and stuff like that. And I'd have to go along with his piece of advice. You don't want to do that. You know, when you're in boyfriend girlfriend stage, you want to keep those assets separate. I would say even if you were living together, you want to keep them separated. But now I have the task, and I do like crunching numbers and working on future budgets and whatnot like that, and seeing how we can afford the goals that we want, because we both would like to vacation every year, and I'm going to be getting interested in scuba diving here in the future. Actually want to try some of that out on the honeymoon, get like open water diving certification. I don't know why I can't talk today. My brain's fried. When you've been up forever, nothing wants to work right. But want to give that a shot. I don't know if they ever get one of those little waterproof boxes that you can put your camera in, but if I can manage that, I'll shoot some underwater footage for everyone. And I don't know yet if we're going to be going to the Caribbean for a honeymoon, or off the coast of Florida somewhere, or what have you, but we'll see. Man, what's that guy doing? Okay. Let's see, I'm kind of like all over the place here with my stream of consciousness. Maybe I can go back into something that I was talking about. Oh, but marriage. Just make sure you have an idea of what you're getting into. You know, it's a very serious thing, and we had taken this survey thing a little bit ago from our premarital counselor. And we had agreed on a lot of things, and she was really surprised how fast we had got it back to her, and with how much things that we agreed on. But that's because we've already had time to work things out and get things together before, you know, we're going into this in a few months where we're going to be united life. You know, that's a big deal. So you definitely want to have all your compatibility stuff down and out and know what you're going to be doing. Like right now, I really can't cook very well. I'm probably your typical bachelor. Survive on cereal, ramen noodles, junk food, ice cream sandwiches, Cheetos, Doritos, whatever. And just simple things like meals you can heat up in the microwave. That's pretty much what I eat. Now, she can cook somewhat, and she's a vegetarian, so it kind of makes it a little bit more difficult as far as what can you eat. But we get around it, and their traditional family, mom is the one who's in the kitchen all the time, not dad. So I actually ordered a beginner's cookbook, so I'm going to try and learn how to cook some. So depending on who is working or who's home first, I can cook. Wow. Talking while standing still makes the screen all foggy. Okay, there we go. That's what our cops look like right there. For Richmond County, they're black and silver. I don't know if you got to see that or not. But yeah, I'm gonna try and cook a little bit, and I know she doesn't like to do dishes, so that's gonna be my permanent job, being the one who cleans up the dishes. I don't know what we're gonna be doing about outside work though. She's a biology major, she's gonna have a garden. I'm not too much of a garden fanatic, so I'll probably just let her take control of that. But we'll try to split things up evenly. That way, not one person is working harder than another person. Man, I should have had my camera running one day when I was cruising along. Come off the interstate and traffic was backed up. It's 3 lanes. It was all backed up. So I was kind of like zigzagging in between cars, and I got all the way over to the left-hand side, and I pretty much just rode. There's like a little strip just on the side of the road. Perfect for motorcycles. I was right along that strip. I felt like I was in California and was legally allowed to lane split. Whoever lives in California is lucky because they can do that, and it's legal. And they can do it in between, on the dotted lines there, or what have you. And so I got to go all the way up to the red light, and I was just like, haha, reason number 1002 for being able to ride a motorcycle. And there goes another cop. That's kind of weird. 2 cops only in a matter of minutes, and it's not the first of the week or the last month, or last week of the month, so I don't know. Go ahead and just up my helmet there so it kind of chills out on the noise. That's Daniel Village. Nice little airport there. If I ever become rich enough to have a plane, I'm gonna have a plane. Just because it's cool. Either that, or maybe it'll be in the future far enough that my motorcycle will be able to have wings and I can fly around on that. Red lights are so annoying. They're even more annoying when they don't trip. Speaking of that, if you're a motorcyclist and you have trouble getting the red light to notice your presence, figured something out that works most of the time. You just if you have like the little grooves in the road, like you'll see the cuts where they have put the wiring in there to sense either mass or steel. You just go up to the center one with your bike right over it, and you keep going all the way up, even a little bit past the line, and it'll usually see that you're there. I was doing some variant of a zigzag until I kind of figured that out, so give that a shot.